The battle rages on. In today's video, I'm going to introduce two ETFs. These are two ETFs that pay a high monthly income and they have high yield. So we're going to see between these two which one is a winner for you to invest your money. So these are TSLY, TSLY, and SVOL, Title ETF Trust, YieldMax Tesla Option Income ETF, and SVOL, which is a simplified exchange traded fund, a simplified volatility premium. And by the way, all of these two ETFs, actually both of them, I've made a video exclusively on each one of them and went deeper. So if you want to check a link below, you'll be able to know what each ETF invests in. So but today is just going to be the review of which one is the best for you to buy if you only have to buy one. So overview, first of all, last price was 1385. On your left hand is TSLY, or just Tesla Income Option ETF, and then on your right hand is SVOL, or Simplified Volatility. The last price was 22.29. Asset class, this one it says equity, and this one it says alternative. So of course it's equity because this one is invest, or it does write calls on Tesla synthetically on Tesla stock, but this one does not have any stock but more of alternative, meaning it does invest in VIX, which is volatility gauge. That's what it writes calls on, right? When you come to sub-asset class, they don't have any sub-asset class. Benchmark, it doesn't have underlying benchmark. This one doesn't have underlying benchmark because it doesn't. Both of them don't follow any index, rather than just call on individual stock on Tesla, and this one, of course, on VIX, which is volatility index. When you look at the asset under management, this one has about almost 800 million. This one has only 450. So Tesla has a bigger asset under management. Management fee, Tesla is a little bit higher, it's about 0.99, almost about 1%. This one is a half of that. So when it comes to management fee, you pay more for Tesla and you pay less for SVOL. When it comes to sponsor, who sponsor between these two, this one is Title Trust, and this one is Simplify. So these are the sponsor. These are the people that actually sponsor these two ETFs. When it comes to 52-week range, Tesla is between 12.53 to 21. When it comes to SVOL, it's 20.55 to 23.25. So the bigger range is Tesla. That means it's more volatile. Even though this one, the name makes it says volatility, but it doesn't have as much volatility as Tesla stock. So that's kind of irony there. I'm going to tell you distribution here in a little bit, but we look at the performance of six months. Was six. This has returned about 6%. This has returned about 12%. But when you look at the year to date, right now Tesla has returned about 47%. This one has only returned about 16%. And this percentage including dividends that you're receiving. So even though this has less volatility, but when it comes to performance, this has performed well because it pays a higher dividend. Top holding, both of these two funds or ETFs, they hold treasury. Both of them, they use a treasury as collateral. So they both use kind of leverage to do those call option rather than buying directly. And that's what you can see here. United States Treasury is 50%. This you can see Treasury is 40%. But all of them, they have it's a treasury bond they hold. That's just a brief about that one. We can go to a chart. Look at this one, YieldMax Tesla Option Income Strategy, and this one is Simplified Volatility. 1 year right now, we can see here this chart doing 1 year it's more of like a green because it has a greater bigger return, or it's almost flat. But this one, it went down. But with your yield, you are performing well if you have to invest all your money back. Its 52-week range is, as I said, is 12.53 to 21. This one is 20 and 55 cents to 23.25. Very low movement there. The volume, this one has on average it's about 4 1900,000, so less than half a million on volume. When it comes to this one, has Tesla has about over 2 million. Now let's go to find information. So we can see here, of course, ticker symbol that you're going to put on when you're buying. It's TSLY or TSLY, and this one is SVOL. Expense ratio, this is 66.66. That's a gross MER, so meaning after all the expenses you pay 66. This one is 0.99. So again, you paying more to invest in Tesla versus this one is almost half of that, or 30% less. So now let's look at distribution details or distribution history. We can see Tesla has been paying for a long time, and the last dividend they're going to pay is going to be on October 16th. So this one actually has been paying the same pretty much dividend, about 30 cents since it was incepted. It's 32, 32 and 30. We can see here 30, we can see here 30, and the last dividend they're going to pay, which is going to be on the, or they paid, it was about 30 cents. So when it comes to dividend consistent, of course, SVOL has been great because they only pay 30 cents, and that's between 30 cents to 32 cents. When it comes to Tesla, there's a variety of payment here. The 1 point they pay 1.06 and they pay 83, they pay 57. Last month they pay 58. So there's a difference when it comes to distributions. So the verdict between Tesla Option Income ETF and SVOL or Simplified Volatility Premium ETF. So we know the MER on Tesla is higher, and the edge goes to SVOL. When it comes to volatility, actually Tesla is more volatile, and this is more a little bit subtle. When it comes to performance, the edge goes to Tesla, has outperformed very well. When it comes to dividend and distribution consistency, SVOL is a winner here because it's been paying only very consistent on 30 cents. But when it comes to higher yield and more income, overall Tesla has won that. So who is the winner here between these two? Given that the performance, because you're investing for dividends, and given that Tesla has outperformed Simplified Volatility and also pays a higher dividend. These are two things that you're investing these two funds for. The winner here would be Tesla. And that's all I want to update you on today. And if it's your first time, just make sure you subscribe. And if you like my content and this content help you, please give me a like. Till we meet again on the next update video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.